When I was a kid, this is the first way I learned how to do Jigoku Jime, the hell strangle. I learned from Jerry Sweat. This is back in the 60s. So this has been around a long time. This is just good, solid judo newaza, Jigoku Jime or hell strangle, it usually involves using a leg to create pressure, one leg to create pressure, and that's what Don's doing right here, guys. So with his right hand, he's grabbing Vlad's right lapel, sinking in very tight, palm up, okay? And now, really what the Jigoku Jime, instead of forming a full triangle, he's going to swing his right leg over on the other side of Vlad's head, and he's going to trap the head right in there. Because he's with his right hand, he's still holding on. Notice that? If he grabs his own leg and adds more pressure to pull downward the head into the lapel choke, it's really a lapel choke using the leg as extra oomph. And that's exactly what he's doing. And notice he's on his left hip when he does this. And now you can be straight, you can be flat, but it often works better from this position. Yeah, now with your left hand, the only thing I'd say is don't make a real big deal of it. Just with your left hand, just straighten it. Yeah. Now sneak that right hand in there, sneak it under. Now roll on your left hip. Now you can kick your right leg over. And yeah, if you want to grab, there you go. You get the tap out. So by grabbing your ankle, see how you pull it in tighter? And that's a sneaky choke. That's a very sneaky choke. And it's a position, hey Don, could you get down one more time in that position? And when you're on the bottom guard, ground fighting in newaza, you're staying round, you're on your hips, you're on your flanks, and all the while you're starting to work your hands in. Notice with his left hand he's pulling the lapel straight, and with his right hand now he's starting to feed it into his right hand. And now Vlad's saying, uh-oh, I'm not in a position I like, I may back out. And as he does that, he can swing over and catch the Jigoku Jime right there. So it's a very sneaky choke. And again, really, we joke about this a lot, but shimewaza, strangling techniques, are sneaky. That's why they're so effective. That's it's like we say, a small guy can really use it on a big guy because it doesn't take a lot of body strength. It just takes a lot of skill. So, anything to add to that before we let the guys practice that Jigoku Jime?
I don't think so. When you practice front chokes and you practice with your palms up, you want to curve your hands like that so that you get in around that neck and get as deep as you can. And then bring them back like that to choke. And this way, you curve those hands around and bring them back into choke.
And we say in curving, you notice his wrists are always straight. They're just like rods, but the way he's pulling them in, it's a pulling movement. Notice, ever see that? That's manipulating with the hands. Yeah, don't drive your elbow so much. Just sneak that in there and just place it. There you go. Mm-hmm.
So try to give me a little more surface area contact.
Now, if you need it, there you go. Add that there. I was going to say, with your left hand, grab your ankle. That was a sweet one. Yeah. By the way, when I was a kid, this is the first way I learned how to do Jigoku Jime, the hell strangle. I learned from Jerry Sweat. This is back in the 60s. So this has been around a long time. This is just good, solid judo newaza. We use it. So, okay. All right. Good, guys.